Good evening. Welcome to the press conference after the BKT EuroCup round 14 game between Twinsbet Vilnius and Trefl Sopot. We will start it with the head coach of visiting team, Mr. Jan Tabak. So, coach, first win in the group stage, finally. Share your thoughts about it.
For us, first of all, I believe that we deserve it because so many games we were close, we lost so many tight games, and I believe that we put so much effort. That's from the one side. From the other side, where people are looking, they are looking only score, but there are many things was going on behind that people don't see. Okay, and in our case, we lost to two players. We signed a new two players. We needed to time in the middle of the season for those two players to get in shape because one of them didn't play. Not looking for any justification, but basically I just want to draw the line and say that we deserve it. We deserve it because we put so much effort and finally we got it.
In the fourth quarter, two of your big men fall out in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Were you afraid of a bit for the game to slip out of your hands?
I think so. This is a question for my two big men. This is not a question for me because, some, especially follow Grossel, that he did it, I really don't understand it. Knowing that there is a player on the side, knowing that his teammate is already for the sub, knowing that we are trying to save him, he does the foul. So I have no explanation, okay? I was a player. I did some stupid stuff as a player, okay? But, for me, this is not acceptable.
Any questions? Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
We continue our press conference. Head coach of the home team, Mr. Alessandro Magro. Coach, not the best night in Vilnius. Tell us, how did you solve it?
First of all, congratulations to Trefl Sopot, to Zan Tabak, Radek Soja. They prepared the game pretty well. The players arrived here even in a situation where they had not the chance to overcome the group with great desire. They tried to play physical against us, and to be honest, this is everything we missed tonight. It's a painful loss for us, for the run and for the journey that we are trying to do to achieve our goals. But it's not over. Tonight, to be honest, from the defensive side, we weren't able to show up at all. In offense, we missed almost everything. We missed the open shot. We kept shooting 3 points even in a moment where we would like, to try to have paint touches and try to go on the line. We went on the line. We missed free throws. And there is not a lot of things to save from tonight. The only thing we have to do is knowing that we need absolutely to show up, to respect the job we did so far, to respect the game, to be ready for the next LKL game, pretty important, and KMT game, but mostly even looking at the results, is just to watch the game, understand why we played like this. Once again, I tell you, probably the worst game we played in EuroCup so far, and going with a different attitude to try to win in Istanbul.
Questions, please.
You're trying to send a signal to the team after the first quarter, I guess, when your emotions were heard all along the arena. What were you trying to say to the team at that moment and at the half, and why the players didn't respond?
To be honest, obviously, if the team arrive with that kind of energy and not ready to play this important game, obviously it's my responsibility. I tried, to be honest, to do everything tonight to let them stay calm and play together. In the moment I saw that we made a couple of, bad mistakes, I tried to shake them. I tried to wake them up, and didn't work as well. We arrived at the halftime and we tried to fix a couple of things and trying to, let's say, anyway, we were, down by 2. Obviously, we cannot win games like Hapoel Tel Aviv here, where we also made the EuroCup record for 3-point shot made. We are not a team that wants to win and can win every night up to more than 100 points. So we tried to fix something. To be honest, the third quarter was terrible. So we had problem in offense. We kept, having almost the same problem in defense. I don't want to underestimate this game. This game has to send us messages and signals, and we have to try to understand how don't do it again. But to be honest, those nightmare games can happen. I'm really, to be honest, once again, tell you, not so happy that happened tonight, because tonight was a very important game for us to win. But here's what it is. Head up, be humble, work hard, and try to bounce back as soon as possible, because this is not the last game of the season.
You mentioned the shooting in the second half, 0 out of 11 threes. Is it a result of maybe playing 3 games in the last 7 days?
To be honest, I don't know. We missed shots with the player that usually score shots. We try to, speed up the game a bit to try to come back in the game and having given some transition shot that usually we are going to make. We went into the line and we missed free throws. I really think that tonight was mostly mentally the main problem, and we have to immediately come back, because with the physicality that we can have, they killed us on rebound. We didn't get offensive rebound with the guards, having Jeff Taylor and Trishan Turman at the 2 and the 3 position. And it was too easy for them to have paint touches, and once they miss or being beaten one-on-one, and once we were beaten, it was so easy for them to have second chance shots and points. There is not a lot of things to save about tonight. We can talk about everything all the night. This was just probably a very nightmare game, and we have to deal with that. Don't let him get over. We have to obviously discuss about this game and about understand the reason why that happened, but we have to move forward.
Just one more question. You're like the team that you're fighting for the playoffs, Budućnost just lost in Istanbul. So probably if you would have won against Trefl, there will be 2 wins differences between you. Do you feel this extra, I don't know, disappointment because of this situation in the group right now that you could have been after this game?
Yeah, I agree with you about the standing. We could try to make it easier. We lost the chance. We have to try to make it happen and in the most difficult way. So trying to go to win in Istanbul, having Gran Canaria at home, having in Trento, and then the last game against Budućnost will be a very tough fight until the end. Obviously, we lost an opportunity. That's the reason why I told you before that game was crucial for us, but we already lost, so we have to move forward.
More questions? Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Bye.